Hello everyone watching this. So welcome to our channel 2 on 3D. Today we are going to be rigging this character, so let's just jump straight to it. So I dragged it's an AI file, which I always recommend. So I dragged it to the project panel, and then from there that's the .ai file, and then from there I dragged it to the timeline. I added a camera just to zoom in a bit, and now let's start the rigging process. So well, everyone's arrangement of layers is a bit could be different, but the principle is still the same thing. Most of my characters are a combination of triggers and draggers. So one of the first things I do is I start the rigging with the head. So I open this folder, FFT is for facial features. So I just drop every facial feature there, and then here I drop the head, like the head itself. So now let's start with the eyes. The eyes are, instead of relying on the face what's it called, the face feature that comes with Adobe Character Animator, I usually use draggers, and I usually use triggers instead of that. So the eyes are into shape, they are cut into and drawn into different shapes, just to get to all those emotional features, stuff like, let me zoom into the face so maybe we could see that. Okay, so like this. Oh, this is the eyebrow. My bad, this is the eyebrow. So the eyebrows are in triggers too, and cycle triggers. So after selecting and dragging to this place, I usually configure these two keys. So I use 1 for this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. So these are actually cycle triggers, so you have to select everything and add the cycle layers behavior and make it 2, forward, reverse. What is wrong with the system today? Okay, so the iris, what I do here is I add a draggable here. So add a draggable, and then I come to this puppet area, come to create clipping mask. So when you do that, it creates a clipping mask for the iris over this. So now if I drag, it disappears over the eyes. So you get what I'm saying. Yeah. Now, okay, there's something that I need to do. I don't know if I can switch this. Let me just do it just straight. Okay, I'll explain what I'm doing. So I do not want to switch because it's just it's a very simple fix. So I'll explain what I am currently doing eventually when I come to the screen. So I'm actually working this currently on Illustrator and save. Okay, so what I did here was I added the eye, another eye above this iris, just so okay, like now let me just click this out, and like now when I'm moving, you see there's this line is supposed to be all overlaid over these eyes, but it's not, and that is fine because of the clipping, but I do not like it like that. So what I'm just going to do here is add a layer above it, but this layer is just the lines. So now you can go and my bad, now you can select it and move it, and it disappears behind the black line, and it doesn't overlay over the black line. So it's just a simple, and you do not have to do it, but I feel like it's good you do. So okay, so now I'll have to configure this, like drag this and I'm coming to that. I just finished with the eyebrow, so now I'm coming to the eyes. So now I'll drag and create a swap set, select everything, latch, and now I have to do the same for this. But what I'm going to do here is drag this and to default, drag this and to shock, drag this and to angry, drag this and to sad. This repetition is okay. Finally, so now the blink is a cycle trigger, so I'm just going to select that and cycle layers 2 and hold on last. So let me adjust this back. Position. So, we're done with the iris, we're done with the eyes, with the nose, no, this, no. So the face, normally I usually add the jaw cracker. So what I do here is I drag this over it and make this fixed, and then I drag the jaw, and boom, and you make sure this is independent and this is also independent, and this should be free, not weld. Now I'm going to select the whole thing and add a blink, an auto blink. I won't add walk circle because it's a frontal character, so I'm not going to be adding walk circle. So I believe I am done. Okay, no, let me do the hair. There's no need doing the front hair, of course, but the back hair I'm going to definitely be working on that. So let me just zoom in. I want this tutorial to be as as short as possible. So I'm just going to drag this like this and make it a fix. That's over the hair. So now I can add this dangle. So add. So now the hair will respond to physics, to respond to her movement and stuff. So that's it. And then now to the head, you select the whole head, you come down here, not the head, not this head, not the head under this one. So you select it, you drag it to this point, you add a neck, you add a dragger there. And for the body, you do the same, you add I think this is the hip, no, this is the waist, then the right hip, then the left hip. Okay, I'm not going to do the legs because there's no point, she's not going to be walking. So normally I add dragger here, so I can control her waist. And then what am I doing? Okay, so now I'm going to be pinning this leg to the ground. So what I do is select the whole character, select the frontal character, you drag, and you pin. Where are you? Fix. Good. So that should hold the character in one position. And then now to the hands. So I'm just going to drag this and create a swag set. Latch. I'm going to do the same for this. Create a swag set. Latch. And let's do this like this. These are all cycle triggers. So let's add that behavior. Cycle layers. Yeah. So 2, forward and reverse, hold on last. This character is basically this character is basically done right now, but I'm just going to go further and add a dragger for the hand. So I need to do that just quickly. Add a pin in here. This to the elbow, from the elbow to the wrist, and then you add a pin here. I said a pin, sorry. You add a draggable here. You add another. Up this hinge, your hinge, make it hinge. Okay, let's do the same for this other hand. Drag this, add a draggable, add another here, add a stick, and add a pin. That should do it. Okay, so is there any other thing I'm missing? I don't think so. So let me just try the character just a little. I'm going to eventually be doing a test for this character. For now, let me just try out an audio. Okay, I didn't configure the keys. I believe just to ease your work, you do not have to do this, but just to ease your work, you configure it. I use the QWERTY for the top keys, letter keys for the arm A. That's Q, W, E, R, T, T, I, U. Okay, just do like that. Then I use the keys below: A, S, D, F, D, F. Okay, one thing I missed. I worked on the eyebrow. I did not work on the iris, so just let's quickly configure this also. configure it 1, 2. Just make sure it's the same with this. So shock is 1, angry is 2. Like that. You do not have to do this, but it just makes the animation process way easier. So now I do not have to always animate the eyebrows separately from the eyes. I could animate them together and then blink 0. And I still have the advantage of going to the control panel and manually tweaking just the eyes or just the eyebrows. So that's an extra advantage. So if you come to the control panel, generate controls, and the eyebrows are separate from the eyes. But when I'm animating her using the keys, when I use 1, you can see that the eye is also changing. At the same time, it's giving you that whole emotional, that meh, that surprised and angry, surprised, and like that. And I can still go in and manually tweak this. So just the eyebrow, like that, and just the eyes. So that's it. The hands, there are some things I need to fix with this, the hands, just so the character is a bit more responsive. Well, I think I'll leave it like this for now. I don't like this. I'm going to fix this. So I believe I'm going to be uploading this character. Oh yeah, that is bad. I'm definitely going to be fixing that also. This also, so some of the triggers are not properly, they're not working so well, and there's an easy fix for this, but I'm going to be doing that, and I'm not going to be showing that in this video. So at least for now, this video is like 70 minutes, which is quite much, honestly. So that should be all for this character. Is the hair working fine? Yes, the hair is responding to physics. Okay, is the character auto blinking? No, she's not, and that is because I did not configure that. You come to the eyelid, both that I created, you select the 2 of them, like this, and then you select blink, and that should do it. Yeah. I believe she's blinking now. She's blinking. Is she? Yep, she's blinking. So that's all for this video. Thank you for watching, and just make sure to subscribe to our channel so that I don't miss any other update, and a like will really go a long way for us. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.